That manager of his.
How do you manage the Iron Sheik?
I don't know, man. I don't even know.
What are you managing?
I don't know. Iron Sheik is promoting the DVD release of his roast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The roast went horribly wrong. I don't think the Sheik understands what a roast is.
Did he get angry at people saying nasty things about him?
He got up and slapped Brian Blair at the roast and got into a fight. I don't think Iron Sheik understands. And then his manager, that manager guy, got up and roasted him and did horribly. I'll play you some of it. There he is. There's the great Iron Sheik. He's a world champion.
Hello.
There he is.
Hello.
Take a good look at him while he's not sweating and he's calm.
Okay.
Because good to see you, Iron Sheik.
For you, sir.
Thank you. This is a copy of your roast. Thank you. I'm going to watch that this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Sheik, I was just saying to Robin that I don't think you understand what a roast is. You got so mad during your roast that you slapped Brian Blair, right?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, you understand when you're the guy being roasted.
Yes, sir.
You can't smack a guy for insulting you. That's where you have to sit and take it.
You asked him to come and insult you.
Can I press sit on
Yeah, sit down, please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. It's good to see you, by the way.
Thank you, Mr. Howard. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Robin,
It's good to see you.
Benji, and Fred.
Yeah,
And
Artie's not here today.
Artie is not here. Probably he was worse than Iron Sheik. Last night, he must be fucked up pretty bad he missed the show. But tell that fat jabroni, I didn't miss the show. I'm here. I wish he was here so I can suplex him, put him in the camel clutch, and make him humble like I did it to Brian Blair. And I slap him hard.
Was it a wrestling shtick or you really got mad at the guy?
No, really, was mad at him because...
What did he say about you to make you want to hit him?
Because that jabroni Brian Blair, I slap him, he get a message. But worse than Brian Blair, another new man is my target, Scott Hall.
Yeah, did you invite him to the roast or did he just show up?
Absolutely, I didn't invite him, Mr. Howard.
You believe this? This guy shows up at Iron Sheik's roast and they didn't invite him and he just got up and started talking. And he sounds like he's a little bit slow, is he?
I like to say, everybody bow their head right now and ask God to say hi to Owen Hart, who's in heaven looking down on us.
Bless Owen.
And some jabroni gotta make jokes about Owen Hart. You need some new material, you goof.
He was so fucked up with his medicine. Hard, soft, green, A to the Z. And he was drunk. He tried to steal the show, but nobody can steal the show from Iron Sheik. From Tokyo and from Tehran, Iran, to the Tupelo, Mississippi.
Maybe I should play it.
Elvis the country. And now I'm in Manhattan. Nobody can steal the show from Iron Sheik.
Is your manager here with you today?
Yeah, that's Jabroni, as a matter of fact, here too, right?
Yeah, you mind if I bring him in? Because he's the worst.
Exactly.
He manages you, I know that, and I know you have a business relationship, but why did he get up and roast you? Nobody knows who he is.
Absolutely.
And he was horrible. He was the worst one.
Exactly. But another gentleman also come today with me, Sean Olivia. I like to talk to Sean Olivia. Both of them are here.
This is your manager. His name is Eric Sims, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Hi,
and Sean Olivia.
Eric, why did you... I mean, I understand you guys are in show business and the Sheik is a famous wrestler. But why are you roasting him? No one knows who you are, and you're not a good comic.
Right. I've been with the Sheik for 20 years, so they figured that, they want to hear some stories about, when we're on together.
Right.
But since it's a roast, I did the roast. But the problem with my set was I went on right after Scott Hall, and Scott Hall with all his antics popped the place, and we couldn't bring it back. So no matter.
You really think that was the problem? Sheik, were you disappointed in his speech when he made it? Did you want to hit him?
I'll be honest with you, Mr. Howard. Yes, sir. And the reason I didn't put him over, that means the reason I sell it for him, because he was a fucked up with his drinking and snore his coke.
Eric?
Scott Hall.
Oh, Scott Hall. Okay, all right. Let me play.
I'm straight edge.
All right, here's Eric Sims, the Sheik's manager, roasting him.
Oh, jeez.
And it's really painful. I mean, it's really bad.
Let's hear.
All right, and I know the Sheik must have been upset. And Eric said many insulting things about you.
Well, I hope I know what did he say. How about
All
you?
right, let's listen.
Because he lied to sometimes.
Can we do a live version?
All right, here we go.
When I was first asked about when I was first approached about roasting the Iron Sheik, I was somewhat confused. I thought the Sheik has always been half-baked.
Bomb there.
One look at this panel and I've immediately brought back to kindergarten when I couldn't draw either.
Bomb.
Speaking of the dais, we have Volkov the Russian, Adnan the Iraqi, Sheik the Iranian, and me the Jew. Somebody call for Chinese takeout and we could turn it into the UN. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's funny, I have an Iranian on one side of me and an Iraqi on the other side of me, and as always, there's a Jew in the middle to collect the money. All right, this is audience participation here. Knock, knock.
You sir!
Thank you, thank you. I'll say knock, knock. Ryan Marr, Mike Morris, and Jimmy Graham.
Fuck you!
Now, come on. Yeah. Exactly. You know, at least I work for a price. All right. All right. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. This afternoon, I asked the Sheik if he wanted a drink before the roast. He said, "Oh, Bubba, I've already swallowed some brandy and Kahlua."
I don't even get that one.
In 1987, the Iron Sheik tested positive for cocaine. 20 years later, still tested positive for cocaine. What does the Iron Sheik and a pool table have in common? They both have an 8-ball in the side pocket.
So you're tanking.
The Iron Sheik claims to have a 10-inch cock, so that would be 1 inch for every IQ point. Sheik has always stated that he has a 10-inch cock. I think all the medicine he's done has affected his brain, as he's put one too many zeros there. No wonder why your wife left you.
Sheik, that was tough.
That was tough, Mr. Howard, and especially the jabroni Eric double crossed me, and another jabroni Scott Hall, but it doesn't matter. Recently, anywhere I go in the coast to coast America, everybody told me, Sheik, you and Howard Television, that show, you are the best,
right.
And every intelligent American came to me and said, Sheik, you are on the television. Howard TV, you're the #1 funniest man. You are the best.
Sheik, every time I see you, you're so full of energy, so full of life. But this guy, your manager, he goes around telling everyone that you need to be hospitalized, that there's things wrong with you, right, Eric? You're trying to get him into an intervention. Is that correct?
Yeah,
An intervention?
The drugs are pretty bad right now.
You say the Iron Sheik is a heavy drug addict.
At home, up here when he's with me, he's perfect.
Right. What's going on, Sheik? I'm worried about you.
Well, God bless you. I respect you. Like you said, Howard, if I don't care my health, or if I don't love my heart doesn't love me either. I have to respect myself. I have to love myself. Recently, I'm perfect. Anytime I see Eric, but once in a while, I go home, Georgia. I drink beer. I smoke a little bit, maybe marijuana. That's it.
So why are you, Eric? Why are you shaking your head? You saying the Sheik is lying right now?
Were you in the hospital last week? Yes or no?
My daughter.
Yes
daughter,
or no?
No. Yes.
Yes.
My daughter takes me to double check my heart. That said you are perfect.
Did you do medicine in the hospital?
No.
Yes.
No. Yes.
What do you mean by medicine?
What is that?
He was smoking marijuana in the hospital.
So
No.
you're afraid because he's smoking pot that he needs to go to rehab, or is he doing?
I love you. Tell that jabroni.
He spends all his money at home on his drugs.
What
medicine.
kind of money? Are you sent for me money? The only time you helping me every month, $20. You call that's the money?
You get paid.
No.
When we do gigs, you get paid.
Send for me.
And then after you spend all your money on the drugs, because you're not giving money to your daughter to pay the bills, you're asking me for $20 when I have to save money for my wedding, or my fiance needs some money for this or that.
You dumb son of a bitch! What the fuck? You can buy with $20. Wow, what are you thinking? If I had $20,
you can find something. You can find something.
Stop your face again. I'm making me mad.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you. Hold on. Let me straighten this out once and for all. Let me help you with this. You're his manager, right?
Yes.
So you know how much money he makes.
Yes.
Right? All right. So he's making money, I assume.
Of course.
Otherwise, you can't live and he can't live.
Of course.
All right. So he's making money, and then you give him money after he does an appearance, right?
When we do our appearances, he gets paid, and he goes home.
No. Half and half.
I am
You take
talking.
half of my money, I get half.
You know, we go through this every time, and enough.
Yeah, because you
get
take
your-
most of them.
No, you get your guarantee, and you go home with your
Half
money.
and half.
Half and half. Sometimes
listen.
you can take more than half.
Howard,
You're the
everything-
entertainer, and he takes 50%.
Howard,
I love you. Yes,
Elvis
sir.
the last deal like that was Colonel Tom and Elvis Presley.
God bless you.
What are you talking about, Eric?
No, we always talk. Every time we come in here, we always talk money. The bottom line is, I ain't stealing his money.
Right.
But
seriously,
he goes
50%
home,
is a
he goes
little high.
home with his money.
20% would be fair.
Listen to me. He goes home with his money.
Right.
Okay.
50%, right?
I
Is
can't.
that
no.
50-50.
He
Yes,
gets
sir.
He gets his guarantee for the weekend, and then when we do pictures and Polaroids, or we call the gimmicks at the shows, we split it because it's part of the way I make my money too.
Okay.
Okay. So
You're okay with that?
that's why we've worked.
A lot
for
of
20 years.
people tell me, Sheik, he take 50% and it's too much 50%. If he take 10%, 20%, okay,
Right.
not 50-50.
So why
people
don't
come
you-
to see the legend? Who come to see that ugly son of a bitch, bald head? Nobody.
What? Why do you not fire the guy? If why don't you say to him, you're taking 20% now, or you're fired?
You're talking to me,
Yeah. Why don't you say it?
The reason I don't fire him because something better than nothing. So he's another one, a jabroni, and take my money half, and then once a while I pay for my rent because I live by myself. I'm broke.
You don't even give your daughter money some of the time.
No,
You take it and you spend it and you don't give her anything.
No. Your $20 doesn't mean nothing.
That's
today.
$20.
I go
No.
restaurant. I eat. I put tip $20.
Wow.
You don't even go out. You drive the restaurant.
Eric,
Drive you.
is this your only job, Eric? Your only job is managing the Iron Sheik?
No, I'm in school right now.
You're in school for what?
I'm in
What?
school.
For what?
Surgical technology. I'm a product of
Okay.
the economy. I'm just trying to change my life. Get a skill to get a real job.
The real job. Will you leave the Iron Sheik
No,
once you get a real job?
No. I'll be
You'll stay
wrestling
with
the
him.
rest of my life.
You will be in wrestling.
Yeah.
Because I'm number one money maker for him.
Right. This is how you make a living. So I don't understand why you're taking 50% of the money of Iron Sheik. I mean, 20%.
That's my point, Mr. Howard.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
You got gas. You got tolls. I got maintenance on the car.
Oh, I
I got
see.
I got the product.
Right. What's the product?
Pictures, Polaroids.
I pay half to for that too.
Of course, but still,
See?
there's expenses.
How much? So how much is it if I go to a convention and I see the Iron Sheik and I want to take a Polaroid with him? What would you charge me?
$10 or $15.
$10 or $15.
No. More than that, you charge the people.
At the wrestling conventions, we do 10 or 15. At the big Comic Cons, we do $20.
Exactly. Why you said 10 or 15?
It's a different market.
Is that
You never go
insulting?
less than 20, and you go to our money, and we go in the room, boom, fast. I don't even know how much I make, and then say, Sheik, that for you, that for me.
Do you think he takes more than 50%?
Yes, sir.
You do.
No,
So in other words, what you think he does is it's all cash, and you think he's taking like maybe who knows what he's taking?
I never control our money. That son of a bitch, he control our money. Well, whatever he give me, I said thank you very much. God bless you.
But Sheik, aren't you to blame in a sense,
You're not
business-wise?
paying
You're not paying
attention.
attention. You're putting it in someone else's hands. Don't you think you should take a more hands-on?
Speaking of,
I should.
Yeah.
But after 22 years, I treat him like he's like my son.
Right.
He needs money, I help him. But also, I don't like to eat. Come tell me I spend the money for the crack or coke or marijuana.
are we lying?
Bullshit.
Are we lying?
Is he doing
You
coke?
lying?
I'm not lying.
Who lying? Me?
You're not being honest now.
With you are $20. What the fucking drugs I can get?
I'm sure you can find it because I give you 20, and then the next guy you call gives you 20, and the next guy you call
You
gives
think he's
gives you
doing
20.
coke? You think he's doing coke?
I don't know what he's doing now. I know he does the medicine, the marijuana.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing when I'm not with him. When I'm with him, he doesn't do anything.
You
'Cause
think he's doing coke? And you think
I don't know. I can't. I don't
No,
know.
sir.
I don't
cannot
know.
afford it, Howard. I'm broke. I have to pay rent. I have to pay for gasoline. And I'm a handicap. I have a Puerto Rican driver. I have to give the Puerto Rican my money.
No, you give him medicine. You stop
Come on,
it.
that's ridiculous.
Stop it.
So what's gonna be with you two? Is this ever gonna be resolved? I mean, Sheik's got to take a more hands-on approach to his own money. That's for sure. And
A
also,
lot of people tell me something, Mr. Howard. I interrupt you. I'm sorry. A lot of people tell me, Sheik, don't trust that son of a bitch because he take your money and he give you not even half.
We've been together for 22 years already. If he didn't trust me after 22 years, I'm wasting my time.
No, I trust you, but you cheat me.
If you trust me, then you should know I'm not cheating you.
so how much money do you give the Sheik a week on the average? I mean, I know
When
every
we
week-
have gigs, he gets his guarantee. And then, when we do our shows, the wrestling shows, we do the split of the gimmicks.
You didn't answer the question,
I'm-
Mr. Howard. How much I make a month from you? How much? Nothing.
It depends.
It
Depends how much
depends.
we
You
have
book
shows.
me. You book me 2 times, 3
It's
times.
per diem. You get when we have shows.
3 times is 500.
Sheik, are you
1,500.
saying that there are months where you work, you go to these shows and you receive nothing?
No, not from me. Absolutely don't say it. No, not from me. You always get paid from me. Always.
Half and half.
Always get paid. You get your guarantee, or if we're doing the split half and half, you get your half. You
But-
always get your half.
Right. How much a month you make me money?
Depends. Each month is different.
No.
Each month is different.
If you booked me a study,
Right.
4 or 5 times a month,
Right.
I'm happy. But you booked me 1 time a month, and even I get a 1,500 for you, 500.
No, you
How
get
do you
your
live?
1,000.
What the fuck I can do with the
If
500
your
a month?
guarantee is 1,000, you get your 1,000.
Oh, you do? You don't take 50% of the guarantee?
No.
How much
he
you
gets,
take?
his guarantee he gets.
He does. That's free and clear.
He gets his money.
How about your booking fee? How much
Well,
you
that's
get?
I get a booking fee.
Booking fee. What is that?
Agents have booking fees.
I see. So
See-
I see.
So how much
He
is
gets his.
that?
He gets his. I get a percentage between 10 and 20%.
Well, you tell me to know how much you get.
Huh?
People tell me, Sheik, Eric, take whatever we give you. Eric wants same money.
No, not
Oh,
true.
yeah, they
not
told me.
true.
Wow.
Not
well,
true.
I'll tell you
That's
what.
not. That's not. That's
Sounds
not
to
true.
me. Now, Sheik was hospitalized last week.
Yes.
For chest pain.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That scares me a little bit.
Yeah, I've been a doctor one night. They keep me. Doctor come. Intelligent Jewish people, doctor. They come, test me. Just a Sheik.
Eric said you were drinking and doing drugs. That's why you were in the hospital.
No, I had a little
Right,
bit.
Eric?
Yes.
Have a
Be honest. Be honest. Be honest.
Just a
Howard.
minute.
Be honest.
What did Mr. Howard ask me?
If you were doing the medicine in the hospital.
No, sir.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
No, sir. You're a liar, son of a
no,
bitch.
no.
Whatever who told you,
No.
troublemaker. My daughter take me to the hospital, and my daughter know this. I'm mad because he don't give me enough book. I'm not.
Oh, put
I
the
don't
heat on
have
me.
money.
Thank you. Yeah, put
Just
the
a
heat on
minute.
me.
You say the Sheik is lying right now? Are you
Did-
calling the Sheik a liar right now?
I'm saying he's not being honest with you right now.
So that's a lie.
What do you mean? I never lied to Mr. Howard. I never lied to you. You are son of a bitch. You steal my money.
No, I don't.
You lying.
I'm not lying. What do I got to lie about?
You care about him. That's why
I
you
love
said
him.
it.
Oh, you love me? You cannot send for me $20?
I send you $20 when I have it.
That's what I said.
But I'm
What the
enabling
fuck? You can't get
The
me
problem-
$20.
Howard, I'm at fault here because I'll give him 20. I know what's going for. He don't want to be honest with it.
Right.
I'm enabling him
Right.
That's
if you
my
give him
fault.
20, it's going right to drugs.
or whatever. But yeah, I'm enabling him. It's my fault. I'm guilty of that. But to keep him happy, I give him $20.
All right.
My point is, Mr. Howard, what if I go in the ghetto? What can I get with his $20?
Did you
What?
see the movie The Wrestler?
I'll be honest with you, they tell me somebody stole my gimmick and he tried to
No, that's not
put
true.
my bits.
It's not true?
Not true.
He saw the movie The Wrestler?
I didn't decide, no.
I saw the wrestler dead on to how the wrestling business is. In the final scene where the Mickey Rourke fought the bad guy there,
Yeah.
he had some type of foreign gimmick, but it wasn't the Iron Sheik gimmick. He just played a foreign sympathizer gimmick.
Right.
Yeah, but who take it? That was my gimmick many years. I established myself. Somebody else, they called me before. They said they're going to use me. They never did.
In the movie, you were going to be used originally, and then they took you out of the movie.
Exactly.
Right. And your gimmick was what when you were wrestling?
Same, my gimmick was the same thing. The black man used.
Yes.
What was the guy used my gimmick? What was his name? The black guy.
Yeah, Ernest Miller.
Ernest Miller. He is American. He is not Ayatollah Khomeini. He's not Iranian. He don't speak Arabic. He don't speak Farsi.
You feel they
I
stole,
was red.
they stole your life story?
Yes, sir.
And the fact of the matter is, though, it's a sad story. I don't
but-
want to see you end up like that.
Excuse me, the wrestler is not about him.
Right.
Basically, it is. It's the wrestler's about life in the wrestling business and how
Right.
an old-time wrestler, deals with the wrestling business.
right.
20 years, 30 years after his time,
Right.
and the movie was dead on to
Right.
how the wrestling business is.
Mr. Robert, they called me, they said they're going to use me, and they canceled me, they take somebody else. And Iran, we don't have too many black. I'm not against the black people. Mr. President of America, Mr. Barack Obama, he said it, I'm the skinny, but I'm tough. I respect the President, Mr. President, Barack Obama, whatever his name is, because that man made it to be the president. And you dumb son of a bitch, you didn't make it. Mr. Morocco made it. I made it.
Do you
How
feel?
about you?
Do you feel your manager?
I lost my bid to be the president. Yes.
Do you feel your manager is not on your side? Like when you say you were ripped off by the movie The Wrestler, shouldn't he come to your defense? Instead, he's saying you're wrong.
I love you.
Right.
Yes,
But he
sir.
wasn't ripped off by it. If he
Right.
was, we'd have a case.
They
But we
split
don't.
somebody else. They made my boots.
First of all, he didn't have the curls on the boots.
Did he say? Did she come to you and say, "I've been ripped off. I want to sue the wrestler"?
No, someone told him about that,
Oh.
and then he came to me, and I saw the movie,
Right.
and
well.
there's nothing
Some
there.
lawyer called me, Mr.
There's
Howard.
You need to see the movie.
There's nothing there.
I want to go see it.
Yeah.
Because they said, Sheik.
we'll pick it up on
just
DVD.
a minute. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk.
Right.
So they tell me, Sheik, that somebody steal your gimmick.
Right.
Somebody tried to be you, and he's not you. Why you don't sue that fucking whatever his name?
Mickey Rourke.
Exactly.
Right. Well, look, it's a tough business. I know what you're saying. Now they say Hulk Hogan's broke. Did you read that?
What, Mr. Howard, I'm not surprised. What's going on? Come back around. The man having sex with his daughter, girlfriend. What kind of fucking man he is? And the man go in the fucking, what do you call it, his son, damage to the passenger. The man come hug me. He tell me, Shiki baby, I love you. I owe you one. I call him that son of a bitch, faggot. He didn't even return my call. Fuck the Hulk Hogan.
see-
Tough.
Oh, my.
Well, let me tell you.
Sorry
Steve.
about that.
That's okay. No, I understand.
I have to get out of my heart because Hulk Hogan is a two-faced, no good son of a bitch.
You wanna-
Just like Eric.
Just like Eric, your manager.
Exactly.
Same, bred from the same. What is the expression, Robin?
What?
Mrs. Robin, good to see you.
Sheik, do you like anyone? It's so sad to see what's gone down between you guys. You put 20 years in with the Sheik, and he hates you more than ever. And
you know something?
Because he bragged about this
you know something, Howard?
Yeah.
$20.
The more he hates me, the more money we make. So he could hate me. As
Oh,
much
no,
as he
no, no,
wants.
no. I don't care about money I make with you.
Sheik, would
you
you-
make money from me.
Sheik, if you have a comeback, like I know you're working on an iPhone app, you're going to have
Is
an
it?
Iron Sheik iPhone application.
That's what they said, but I haven't get nothing yet.
Right.
It hasn't. We're working on that right now.
Oh, okay.
So let's say that makes a ton of money. Let's say you become a millionaire from it. You would dump Eric, right? You would get rid of him then.
Well, I don't get rid of him. That's why I don't have to call him, ask him for $20.
All right. Well, I know it's hard for you to even come up with the $20, and she can't. You're not a bank. You can't keep coming up with $20. It's hard. It's a tough position.
Exactly.
By the way, the Iron Sheik he's got a lot going on, and really the big push now is this new DVD, the Iron Sheik's roast. He was actually roasted. Sheik didn't understand it exactly. He started fighting with people. And hitting them.
Mr. Howard.
But they're supposed to make fun of you at the roast. That's
Yes,
what
sir.
they're supposed to do.
Mr. Howard,
Yes.
I'd like to invite Sean Olivia once again here. Ask Sean, he know about DVD better than Eric. Can you please, Sean, here once again? Or
You
no?
don't know anything about the DVD?
No, I do. But the guy, the promoter of the Iron Sheik roast, he's in a.
Oh, sure, he can come.
He's in the green.
Yeah,
he's in
sure,
the green
no
room.
problem.
Our friend Sean from Kayfabe Commentary.
Yeah, I'd like to get his opinion about Iron Sheik.
Okay, before I bring him in, Artie wants to speak to you. He's on the phone, if that's okay.
No problem.
Okay, Artie, go ahead.
You ugly pot-smoking fag.
Whoa.
Fuck you! You are a stinky piece of garbage! You missed the studio! You're not here! Otherwise, I suplex you, I put in the camel clutch, I break your back, and I fuck your ass with my 10-inch cock, and then you know who's the man. I'm here! I didn't miss the show! You are home because last night too much fucked up you had. That's because you're not here. Fuck you!
Let me hear his point, Sheik. Artie, what do you want to say?
What do you do all day, you fucking piece of shit?
Fuck you. If you was here, I'm gonna fuck your ass with 10-inch my cock, and then you be piece of shit, low life.
Let me understand. Sheik, let me understand his point. What did you want to say, Artie?
You're a jealous prick. Go to one of those fucking bridges in Pittsburgh, tie a fucking cinder block to your fat pothead ankle, and jump and relieve the world of your shit.
Fuck you and fuck my agents, Eric. You and Eric both cannot even suck my 10-inch cock.
Artie, say goodbye to the Sheik and say something nice, please.
Okay, buddy.
What?
Who were you raised by? Wolves, you jerk off?
All right, thank you.
Fuck you.
All right, well, by the way, that was a tape. That wasn't really
That's
Artie.
not Artie. Artie would never say
I don't
those
think so,
things
yeah.
to the Iron Sheik.
If he said that to stop and I can't get even with him, like that jabroni Bob or Love is French, whatever his fucking fat face name
Let's take
was.
a real phone call from Ed Torian, the lie detector guy. He wants to say hi. Ed,
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead. Ed, right. Go ahead. You're on the air.
How you doing?
Hi.
Have you ever used the term nigger?
Have you ever used the N-word? He wants to know.
I mean, it's called the black people nigger?
Yeah.
Certain people in America, to me, they are nigger. But most of them are called black people and nice people. My president of the American citizen, my country president is the President Mr. Barack Obama. I'm not prejudiced. I like Mr. Morocco. He said it. I'm skinny, but I'm tough.
Who did you
it.
call the N-word? Who drove you to use such a horrible word?
F-word?
Yes.
Well, you know, I'm international.
Yeah.
I wrestling coast to coast.
Yes.
And wherever I go, I treat the black people like black. I treat the nigger like nigger. So that way, the black respect me, I respect them. The nigger doesn't respect me, I tell the nigger, go fuck yourself. Take a fucking
All right,
walk.
fair enough. All right, well, there you go. You've explained it. Do you mind taking a call from Hulk Hogan, who calls from Florida? Do you
Fine,
mind?
Mr. Howard.
Let him say his piece, and let's hear what he's got to say. Hulk Hogan, go ahead. You're on the air.
Iron Sheik, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Wow.
Well, if you can suck my 10-inch cock,
Right.
and then I'll let you kiss my ass.
Yeah, what do you want to say quickly, Hulk?
Iron Sheik, suck my dick.
Fuck you! I fucked you in the Madison Square Garden, New York, not too far from Howard Stern or Studio #1, Sirius Radio #1, Howard TV. I am the man. To the man bring me to the Manhattan for
Iron Sheik, I have a question for you. How big are your balls?
All right, thank you, Mr. Hogan.
Fuck you, Hulk Hogan. Go fuck yourself.
Right.
Then what kind of man you are? Do you put the baby oil top of your daughter? Boss, I wish I had your daughter. I don't want to say anything, but God bless your daughter. God bless your wife, Brenda, Linda, whatever her fucking name was. Because,
Linda.
yeah, because she's a gold digger too, just like my wife. Both of them, you gold digger.
Are you officially divorced from your wife? Are you done with her?
1 year.
Yeah.
I don't have a woman.
He's not divorced?
They're not
No.
officially divorced.
Oh,
They're
they're
just
not.
She don't want to
separated
divorce.
right
She
now.
doesn't
But
want
also, she don't want to come have a sex with me. She don't want to come see me. Fuck that woman too.
So
Boy.
she doesn't want a divorce, but she doesn't want to come see you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's funny, right?
So you can, yeah, that's some
Very strange.
piece of work.
Exactly.
I feel bad for you.
Yeah, thank
What do
you.
you do in a case like that?
But I have a family in the Toronto Megan boys. Anytime I go and see my nephew Megan boys in Toronto and Mr. Megan and my nephew that take care of me in Toronto, I'm very happy
Good.
to stay
You
without
have
that
family.
fucking woman.
You have family.
Exactly.
Right. Do you have sex with other women or no?
1 year, no.
No. Not yet.
Not yet.
You're looking for one.
Because I'm a Shia Muslim. After divorce, okay.
Right.
Not before divorce.
All right. And you, but you say you would fuck Hulk Hogan in the ass if you could get him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he'll
I'm
fuck any
talking.
guy, but not a woman.
Right.
Right, exactly.
Only men you could fuck with.
Yeah, I mean, my beer butter.
Right.
Max beer
Hey,
butter.
Gary Delabate's on the phone. He wants to talk to you. Hold on a second. Gary, go ahead.
You little piece of shit.
Fuck you. How do you know? Come see my tenant cock.
Let's hear his
and
point.
then I'm not piece
Let's
of
hear
shit.
his point.
You're
Gary,
a piece of shit.
Gary, go ahead.
Yeah, go take another hairbrush in your ass.
Fuck you. My fucking mustache can fuck your ass.
You fucking cocksucker.
I'm the main cocksucker, not you. You are garbage piece of shit. Fuck you. Because
a guy like Gary's big on the phone because he's not in the room with you. If he was in the room with you, he'd be intimidated.
Telephone tough guy.
Telephone tough.
Exactly.
You're right.
See you for the human piece of shit that
Fuck you, talking cheap, motherfucker. Come here, I'll fuck your fucking ass.
fucking asshole.
Fuck you, punk.
Say it again one more time so I get a fucking restraining order against you. And you
Well, come over here, suck my tenant's cock, and then I talk to you.
All right.
fucking lunatic.
You are a fucking shit piece of garbage. Fuck you. So anyway,
Gary, why is Gary on the phone saying these things?
I have no idea. I don't know what his problem is.
All right.
Can I ask the Sheik a
they're
question?
jealous.
Right. They're jealous of you.
Exactly.
Because you were the
Only
biggest.
we have one other Sheik to be sold out. Madison Square Garden, Cal Police.
What do you say to
Tokyo
that?
Dome.
Gary on the phone, what do you say to that?
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you! Come on, show you, you punk piece of garbage! I shot your mouth with my tenant's cock.
Gary, never let that guy on the phone again.
All right.
Thank you.
Can I ask the Sheik a question?
Sure.
Hey, you know who Kurt Angle is?
Kurt Angle is another gold digger. He get his reputation and name from my company, WWE, and he left my company. But my company, Mr. Kennedy McMahon, get a lot of his with you because...
Why do you ask that?
Because he was in here a couple of months ago, and he said, we asked him about you, and he said that not only do you not have an Olympic medal like you claim, he said you never even wrestled in the Olympics.
He's a garbage. Iranian people beat him in the Atlanta, Georgia. I watched that match because he was American.
Eric, did the Sheik wrestle in the Olympics or not? What is the
Were you
answer?
an amateur athlete? AAU, right? You did AAU?
I did AAU, Olympic, Munich, Germany, and then 3 times All-American amateur athlete.
Eric, is that true?
He said he was in music.
Yeah.
Munich Olympic Games,
Right,
72.
okay. All right.
Remember people get killed in the Munich?
Sure.
I was there, and God loved me. I make it
What
back
went
home.
wrong?
I'm in the Europe.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. What did Kurt Angle
Kurt
say?
Angle says that's a lie.
Kurt Angle is a fucking gold digger. That's because he left the Kennedy McMahon WWE company, goes with a different company for more money. Hulk Hogan and Kurt Angle, they are both of them gold digger. Fuck both of them.
Yeah, you know, Kurt, I remember.
Do you have a real Olympic medal?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's, I mean...
I can bring it next time I come back.
Kurt Angle was in here. Now I remember it, Sheik, and I got offended when he said this. He said Kurt Angle is a real Olympian. And then he went into wrestling. He said Iron Sheik was a fake. That's
what I said.
That was terrible.
He is a jealous.
Right.
He is a low life. He didn't sold out Madison Square Garden like Bruno Sammartino, myself, and everybody around the world know the wrestling league. Anywhere I go, Tokyo.
What happened to your book deal with the WWE?
God bless you.
Yeah, what happened? I thought you were going to come out with a book.
Mr. Howard Stone, God bless you asking me.
You had a deal.
1 year they play again with me back and forth. I never saw Mr. McMahon cancel me. And he said, Sheik, I'm sorry, we cannot write book about you because you and Hacksaw Jim Duncan break the record for drugs. I cannot.
What are you saying?
So, no.
Too controversial?
Way too controversial because he talks a lot about his party days and it would expose a lot of people and WWE with
Vince McMahon backed out of the deal?
Yeah, with their PG rating now, he was afraid of lawsuits and defamation of character, libel, slander. A lot of bad press for his company, and Sheik's he's a controversial guy.
Poor Sheik. Every time he gets something going.
Well, you see, we have about one and a half years.
Howard. I'm not. Excuse me. I'm not crying. I'm not begging. You help me. God help me. I'm gonna make it. But Vince McMahon never take his shirt off to go in the ring. He cannot run the wagon without horse. I was a horse. I make his company billion dollar. 1 year, Mr. Keith Brunsberg come to write book about me, and I spend my time. Now, no book. And no money, I'm broke. You want to help me a little bit fun? Otherwise, still, I love you.
Well,
you don't have to.
He has 1 year left on his WWE Legends contract, which is over in 2010. He has an option for 2000 for 1 extra year. We're going to try to get out of that. Once he's free and clear of his WWE contract, we're going to do the book on our own.
All right, look, Sheik, you're in great shape. I'm proud of you. The DVD is a smash hit. Everybody loves to see you get roasted. It's quite a ruckus when you get in there and start fighting with the the other wrestlers. And I wish you all the best. Go to ESSpromotions.com and go to ringroast.com to get the Sheik's latest product. And we'll be back right after these words. Thank you, Sheik. Thank you.
The real number one, man. Beautiful.
One more.
Because anywhere I go recently, everybody talk about Howard Stern TV and Howard Stern radio station. Number one in the world, number one in the Mecca of the arena, Madison Square Garden.
Sheik, you're a legend. We love you. We love you.
We gotta go.